Hello, Travis Chamberlain here of Noodle Pros. I'd like to demonstrate a problem for you. It's an SAT problem. It's got a lot of words and it uses percents, and it's a pretty difficult algebra problem. The sales tax is calculated using the formula T equals SR. Always write down your formula, always label it. T is the tax, S is the cost, and R is the rate. T is the tax included in the cost. The cost of a product before tax in town M is X dollars. Okay, so we're in town M, and X is the before cost. And we're in town N, and it looks like they're saying in town N that the cost of the same product before tax is Y dollars. So Y is going to be the before cost in town N. The tax rates in M and N are 6% and 8% respectively. Looks like a good spot. Let's put 6% here and 8% here. So again, given that T equals SR, and given that, just so we have the setup, we've got M and N, where M has X as the before cost, and it's at 6%, and N has Y as the before cost, and that's at 8%. And we also know that MF equals NF plus 16. We're all set to solve the problem. What we have to do is take this information and plug it into this formula. What's sneaky about this formula is that this formula is a species of F equals O times 1 plus or minus the percent over 100. If you don't know that 6% is going to have a multiplier of 1.06, you're not going to be able to solve the problem. So this is a really important piece of outside knowledge. All right, let's work our way through. So MF, using the formula T equals SR, is going to equal X times 1.06. And NF, using the formula T equals SR and what we've been given, is going to equal Y times 108. Okay, now we can take these pieces of information and substitute into this equation. So 1.06x is going to equal 1.08y plus 16. A nice math trick here is to say, you know what, these decimals, they're just not fun to deal with. So why don't we take this entire equation and multiply it by 100? That way the decimals are going to go away because they're out to the 100th place. So 106x is going to equal 108y plus, careful here, 1600. Okay, well, all that's left to do is to divide by 106. X equals 108y plus 1600 over 106. If you take a look at your original question, that exactly corresponds with A, 108y plus 1600 over 106. I'd like to mention, it's very obvious that if you know your algebra, that's a quicker way to solve the question. So if you know the algebraic way to proceed for a difficult SAT question, by all means do so. If you get stuck, however, and you have variables in the answer choices, don't forget you can plug in, and especially with a percent question, you can plug in 100, and the math is not going to be that difficult. Take care.